Hello YouTube, Disciple here for New Gaming. Got another video for you guys today, and it's a special treat pretty much. This is all Dark Souls Ember locations, and there will be annotations on screen to skip to a certain Ember if you guys would like to see that one and not all of them. But if you don't know where any are, or you just like to know where everyone is, or just like to watch and hear my voice, you guys can just go ahead and after this comes off the screen, you can watch them all. First Ember here, of course, I was thinking of leaving it off, but the first Ember is the large Ember. You find this, I'm actually going to show you most of the Embers from Firelink. Oh, I tried to, but some of them, just to save time, I won't show you from Firelink. But I'll show you from an area nearby that you should know. Here we're going for Firelink. We're going to get the large Ember, so we're going to kill all these guys. These little, what are they called? Hollows, yeah, hollows, because when you get their stuff, it's a hollow soldier shield, stuff like that. We're going to kill all these hollows, hollow soldiers, hollow warriors, whatever they're called. I also got it sped up to 200%, so it's twice as fast. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just trying to get through as much as possible, as quick as possible. Save you guys some time. I know probably you don't want to watch it in regular speed. There's no point. It's just a path, especially the first Ember. If you guys are stay tuned for the whole video, most of you probably know where it is. And I do things like grab items, and sometimes a few times to get into the harder Embers, I might die. But I don't cut that out because I want you guys to realize that those are the harder Embers to get, and that's the reason I leave them in there. But yeah, some of them are a lot tougher. This one's definitely pretty easy. Large Ember. I'm pretty sure anybody's cleared most of the game, or even half, or just gotten to the depths knows where this is. But I just didn't want to leave it out. I didn't want it to be an incomplete tutorial. I wanted it to be complete as possible. So yeah, just kill all these dregs or hollows, whatever they're called. Phantom got invaded me. Might not want to do this while you're human. It's a lot more difficult. You might want to kill everything if you have time, because this is kind of, you know, super speed mashup. All these enemies attacking me and get on my nerves. And plus I couldn't see my health, so I was kind of worried that I was going to die in the depths. This is also a different account. This isn't my primary account right here. I started a new one, and I'm trying to go for a strength build, but I kind of already messed it up. But I don't know if I'm going to do PvP with this build yet. And here it is again. I just changed my armor. We got the large Ember, so hopefully you guys saw that. You can always go back and watch again. And I might leave the annotations on screen to actually skip to other parts, or actually leave one to go back to the beginning. I'll probably just leave them on screen the whole video for you guys. Just to make it easier. Or if you watch one, you want to go to another one, you don't have to go back to the beginning or something like that. Or maybe I'll just put an annotation where you can click to go back to the beginning. Pretty much the menu, and see the rest. Right here we're on the way to the Divine Ember. This one's pretty easy to get to. There will be a boss in your way, and that will be the Moonlight Butterfly. I don't think what playthrough you're on, this boss will be hard. He's probably the easiest boss. I mean, honestly, Stray Demon, if you didn't know how to fight it, was probably harder than this thing. This thing has almost no health. Does almost no damage. New Game Plus is a little bit tougher. Not much, but yeah. Moonlight Butterfly on the way, and this video right here, this part, I was gonna leave this one off too because it was an easy one to find, but I actually did this after the patch. So when I do go to this, I'm pretty sure this is still where the Ember is, but I actually get a homeward bone as well. So I'm not sure if the patch just adds a homeward bone to where the enemies are, or where the Embers are, or that's just there to get after you beat the Moonlight Butterfly. I'm not really sure, but yeah, they added a lot of homeward bones to areas after bosses, or a lot of bosses are supposed to drop them or something, supposedly because of the patch. And I know you guys are going to see a lot more PvP since the patch has been out as well. So yeah, right here, see, like I said, strength build, but I kind of messed it up already. I put too much in strength and faith and not enough in vitality. But I quit my Dragon Greatsword. I thought I was going to have to fight. I don't have to, though. Go up here, get this Divine Ember, get the homeward bone. This little blacksmith guy had too. This is going to be the very large Ember, which allows you to send weapons from +10 to +11, and then, well, normal weapons. If it needs Twinkling Titanite, this won't help. This won't do you any good. But like I said, it allows you to send a +10 normal weapon that you can get to +10 to +11, and then from +11 you can upgrade it to +15. This is a short way. You do have to drain the water, and for you guys that don't know, you just pretty much make progress through New Londo, following the first path you find. There'll be a lot of ghosts to fight, a lot of ghosts in your way. It's probably going to be pretty annoying for most of you guys. But once you get there, you find that guy, what's his name? Ingram. He's like in the red KKK looking outfit. It's really the mask of the robes of the sealer. They used to be the robes of the healer, they say, or something like that. I don't know. But after you find him, you can kill him if you don't have the Lord Vessel. But if you have the Lord Vessel, he'll give you the key. But either way, if you kill him, he'll drop the key. That opens a little cage that allows you to get to a lever that drains the water at New Londo. Sorry, I don't have this recorded. Every time I did it, I didn't record it in my first playthrough and in a New Game Plus. I don't know why. Luckily, I got knocked down by that guy right here. I was safe, and I actually found the Ember quicker than I would have. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of fail on my part. Yep, here it is. Very large Ember. Nice one. Really helpful. Good for you guys that want to do strength and faith, strength and dex. Now we're on. Sorry, if some people just skipped, they're probably gonna be like, "What the heck?" Now we're going from the Daughter of Chaos area. After you beat Chaos Witch Kellogg, this is right under there. This is the Demon Ruins, also where you have to go to fight the Ceaseless Discharge and continue throughout the game. Eventually to fight the Bed of Chaos to get one of the Lord's Souls, so most people should know where this area is. And if not, just progress through Blight Town, fight Chaos Witch Kellogg, and go underneath her, and you'll find this Ember. For people who are kind of worried or don't want to die, you might want to continue. You might want to get the Lord Vessel and continue through the Demon Ruins. Kill the what is his name? Kill the Demon Fire Sage and the Caterpillar Demon. I think that's what it's called. And he'll drop the orange charred ring, which will allow you to walk through lava. That'll be a lot. That'll make this part a lot easier. But anyway, if you don't do that, you don't need it. But you gotta kill these Taurus demons that get in your way. You don't have to, but it's gonna be a lot more troublesome if you don't. But yeah, I killed most of them. I died earlier, so I actually cut that part out. But now I'm killing the rest of them. They're no trouble with my Lightning Man Serpent Greatsword +5, which you guys will know how to make if you watch my blacksmith tutorial. I'll also probably put that annotation on screen so you guys can know what each and every ember the effects are and what ember, where you take the embers to which blacksmith you take the embers to, and all that. I don't know why I stopped right here for a very long time. Good thing it's at two times speed. Sorry about that, guys. Was AFK for a second. Hope you guys don't mind too much. Kill the last Taurus Demon. Nice souls. These guys are pretty good to soul farm later on if you can handle them in New Game Plus. A lot of souls. But needless to say, I probably should have got them out of the way first of all. But I wanted to kind of give you guys a strategy for how to take them out later on. And right here, this is just an item. You don't have to grab this. But I do equip the Firestorm Plate Ring. It gives you more fire defense. I don't know if it works on lava. I doubt it. But, you know, just to be safe, there's no point not to. And I also have the robes, Gold Helm robes. They give you high fire defense, but after the patch, I think they lowered it a bit. So you might want to check, see if Havels has a higher defense than this if you have that set. And if not, you get these robes from the discharge boss area after you kill him, or you can grab them before you fight him. See, I was able to get the... I didn't really care if I was going to die, but I was able to get the Chaos Ember without whatever. Now we're on the way to the very large flame ember, or large flame ember, not very large. That would be awesome. Send fire weapons to +15. No, but we're on our way back from again the first bonfire and the Demon Ruins right underneath Chaos Witch Kellogg's area. After you fight Chaos Witch Kellogg, right underneath her, at the end of Blight Town is Kellogg's domain. That's where you fight Chaos Witch. You're gonna have to take out these captive demons. These guys are gonna be trouble, probably. I know they're a lot of trouble to me, but I did equip the Ring of Fog to get through this area a little quicker. So most enemies don't aggro you to your right. They're right in your face. See, I died earlier there, but now you see these guys don't even see me, so I'm able to get right to this bonfire, rest at it, and continue right on down to the large flame river. I'm not recommending that you guys just run past every enemy. You probably have to kill them at one point anyway. And see, I got killed by that Capra Demon right there. I was kind of considering cutting out when I died, but that would also cut out some of the path on the way to this Ember, and also like make you guys think that I'm just awesome at this game and never die. But yeah, these enemies are troublesome for me still. This is a New Game Plus. I was trying to get through here as fast as possible, naked with the Ring of Fog. It really wasn't a great idea, but I was able to get rid of that guy pretty quick. Got my revenge on him. You're going to want to take these statue guys out probably. You don't want them following you for very long. I got my Gravelord sword. Nice amount of physical damage. Just go ahead and poke these guys twice and they're done for. Be careful. Don't be foolish to these guys. You see them about to spray their fire. Just go ahead and dodge out of the way. It won't be much trouble for you guys. But I'm about to finish this one off. And then some Taurus Demons down here that are going to be in my way after this last one. I recommend a lightning weapon as they're weaker to those. But if you want to use the Ring of Fog, they won't. The first one back there by the fog gate won't aggro you either. That'll make your life a little bit easier. So yeah, go ahead and finish these guys really quick. Oh, I'm actually using my Fire Demon Great Machete plus 10. That thing was a monster to make, and you're actually going to need to grab this large slimer before you can make it. But yeah, I 3-hit these guys. It's pretty nice. When you go over here, there are going to be some large bug-like things that come out of the ceiling, as you guys see. They do a ton of damage. They can do a grab move, which will one-hit you. But once you get past them, if you run like I do, you get the large flame ember. Now we're at the crystal ember. This one I didn't give as much importance into. This part's going to be really quick. But you get it from this chest right here. And to get to the crystal ember, you have to first make your way to Seath for the first time. And when he kills you and puts you in that prison, after you escape, you'll be on the other side of this wall. You can pull this lever, open that bookcase, get out here to this bonfire, and that's it. Crystal Ember. Now we are in Anne Orlando, and we are about to find, I believe, I'm kind of iffy on this one. I think this is the very large magic ember. I'm pretty sure this is what it is. But yeah, I'm right here at the first bonfire from Anne Orlando, making my way to the ember. This one is going to be a little bit longer than most other parts. This one takes a while to get to. If you guys don't know how to get to Anne Orlando, you just have to clear Sun's Fortress, which means you have to beat Chaos Witch Kellogg, which means you have to bring the second Bell of Awakening, which means you have to clear the Depths and Blight Town before you can get this large magic ember. I know, guys, it sucks, but we all got to do it sometime. But yeah, we're on our way to a very large magic ember, or the large magic ember, I believe so, which will allow you to ascend +5 magic weapons to enchanted, which adds a higher intelligence scaling and just more damage overall. So this is nice for you guys with those intelligence builds. But yep, we're taking this elevator up, going to kill these guys. These guys are some trouble, especially I got the Ring of Fog on again. It's more useful for PvE than PvP now, because PvP you can actually lock on the Ring of Fog users, which is it is a godsend. I'm glad that they finally put that patch out. America finally got it. Be careful with these guys if you're running through here on New Game Plus. They'll do a ton of damage. First playthrough, they probably won't do that much, depending on your level and how much armor you have. But yeah, we're on our way to Large Magic Ember. You just come through here like to Anne Orlando like I did. Remember, you have to have rang the second Bell of Awakening and cleared Sun's Fortress before you can make it to Anne Orlando. And also killed the Iron Golem and a few other bosses. But once you do, you go over here, you grab the Large Magic Ember, and now you can make enchanted weapons. Next part is the this is the Dark Ember. You're actually going to go to the Painted World Ariamis. I'm starting right from the beginning in this video. To get to the Painted World, you actually need to acquire a doll after you return back to Undead Asylum, which I also have a video on that for you guys. If you guys want to watch that, I'll probably put an annotation on screen, as well as an annotation to my blacksmith video, which will show you the effects of each type of weapon and how you can make them and which blacksmith you have to go to. These guys are trouble. I just go ahead and turtle up on them, put my shield up, poke them with my spear. A lot more effective on these guys. They are a lot of trouble. But down in this area, like you saw, I went down that well. You're going to have to get a key from down here. And after this, I am going to die and return to the beginning of Ariamis again, and then show you where you get the Ember after you get the key. But you're going to need that key first. See, I died, and then I just skipped right back to the beginning. And after you grab the key, come over here. You unlock this little area called the Annex. And Dark Ember is going to be in here. But like I said, if you guys want to watch the blacksmith video, or you want to watch how to return to Undead Asylum, I will put both those annotations on screen as well. And as probably you probably see those as well as an annotation to return to the beginning of the video. Pretty much the menu, so you guys can look at all different embers if you want to skip around and not see them all. But if you guys are continuing on through, we're going right to the next ember, which is the hardest ember to get by far. This is the large divine ember. It'll be very helpful for you guys with faith builds, which is why I was able to send the weapon I'm using currently, my Gargoyle Halberd, to +9. This ember is going to take a large amount of time to get. I had my heads up display off there. I turned it back on. I do not want to add any difficulty to this part. Like I said, this is the hardest ember to find by far. Don't feel bad if you have to use Ring of Fog to run through here, but also if you want to clear out all the enemies, a divine weapon will kill all these skeletons for good. Or you can do it the hard way and kill those little guys with the lanterns. These things right here, those red skeletons, are called disasters. I do not know exactly where they came from. I got a message telling me that I would have to defeat the Gravelord's servant to get rid of the disasters. I don't know exactly what caused like event to occur, but now I have these super powerful skeletons in my in the catacombs, which are really annoying. But you can handle them. I can handle them. You can handle them, guys. Go ahead and quit my Wrath of the Gods right here. Spamming on these skeletons a little bit. Sorry for that. This is PvE, so hopefully you guys don't think it's too cheap. Also, like on the screen, I will put an annotation again. I've said this in every part, and I'm sorry if you guys are watching the whole video. Well, most parts, not every part, but put an annotation to my blacksmithing video. Right here, I actually forgot to pull that lever, which is kind of foolish of me. But I'll put an annotation on the screen to my blacksmithing video, so you can see where you go to, so you can see which blacksmith you give this ember to. What are its effects, and you can see some other tips and stuff on smithing armor and your equipments. I was thinking of rolling down right there, but I decided against it since I figured I would probably die. I actually do end up dying over here in a second, I believe. I try to roll down right here. Don't do that right there at that part, because you'll fall all the way down and die. But yeah, I'll put an annotation on the screen to my blacksmithing video. It's probably been in the entire video, so if you guys have watched the part, don't worry. I hope it doesn't annoy you guys. I'll also have an annotation up top left to subscribe if you would like. And I also probably will have... Oh, those guys are tough. Those red skeletons are tough. And also another annotation you'll probably have been seeing if you watch any other part, or if you're watching now. I'll probably be in the center of the screen. Annotation to return at the beginning of the video, so you guys can see the menu for every ember again, or annotations linking to every other part. But yep, roll down this way right here. You guys can grab this item yourselves. Then you got to roll down one more ledge. This is really tough, especially since there's some red skeleton wheel guys. Those guys are just, oh my gosh, so much trouble. I quit my lightning manship and greatsword because I thought I'd have to fight Pinwheel, but I already killed him. Turns out, lucky for me. You guys could also see kind of my dodge tactics. I was running pretty much towards the wall to prevent the skeletons from attacking me. But now we're in the Tomb of Giants. The probably most hated part of any person that has played this game. It's dark. If you don't have this gold lantern, or if you don't have the sunlight maggot, you can't see crap. You get the sunlight maggot from, it will be on Soltaire's head in the chaos, in the bed of chaos, not in the bed of chaos, in the Demon Ruins area, Azalith Ruins, I think. If he doesn't die and he lasts that long, yeah, Soltaire will be there, and then have the sunlight maggot, which is a helmet you can equip that'll light the ruins up. But if not, when you find patches down here, you let him kick you off a ledge, you go find the skull lantern, and that'll light up your way, but you'll have to put it in your hand, use it as a shield. It doesn't really work as well as a shield. But yeah, after you slide down both those things, you make your way over here. Watch out for the skeleton. I forgot he was there. He actually ends up knocking himself off. Lucky for me. He jumps backwards like an idiot. And then down here is probably about 15 giant skeletons. Not really. I think it's 6 or 8. I'm not going to kill him in this video. It'd be very annoying if I tried to. I'll give you guys some little quick tips. You can use Vow of Silence, which is a miracle that will put a ring around any skeleton close to you, and you can use a bow drum, which you one by one to finish him off with some pyromancy. Either way, it's going to take you guys a while, and at the end of the video, you guys are seeing me after I killed them all. I'm grabbing a large divine ember just to show that I'm not yanking your chain, that it is down here, and then I'm going to make my way back up. I hope this has helped you guys. I hope this video has been awesome for you guys, showed you guys everything you wanted to learn, and I hope that I've been able to help you. I also hope that you'll subscribe if you would like to see future videos like this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this very informative tutorial, hopefully. But yes, subscribe for future videos like this one. That'll support me out a lot. Like and favorite helps too, especially if I've helped you out. You can help me out by liking and favoriting. I would really appreciate that. I'm going to show you guys a bonfire here too, just in case you come down here and you don't want to have a ton of trouble. But yeah, please like and favorite, guys, and if you want to see future videos like this one, then subscribe. But if you don't, please don't, because I would like active subscribers, watching all my videos. But thank you guys. This is all from Disciple. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope to see your comments on future videos and on this one. Love you guys for your continued support. Thank each and every one of you guys. Have a great day. Have a blessed day, guys, and happy Thanksgiving.